Hi, and welcome. If you're new to my channel, my name is Precious Coleman. I'm a realtor here in Atlanta, Georgia, and for over 20 years now, I've been helping families get into amazing homes with both traditional and non-traditional financing, like lease to own. Every home that I tour, I can help you get into with either of those options. Now, each week, I'm noticing great homes in great neighborhoods that buyers are just passing up. And along with that, I'm noticing more sellers are short selling to avoid foreclosure. My deal of the week is designed to help buyers find a great home at a discounted price and help a seller avoid the stress of having to go through a foreclosure. Which leads me to this amazing 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath short sale home in Mableton, Georgia. Now, I'll be the first to admit I can totally understand why buyers are passing this one up. For the average buyer, this one may seem a little bit too beat up to put under contract. But over here, we're wealth builders and we don't do anything average. And we understand that golden rule. We find the worst house in the best neighborhood. We think outside of the box, we figure out a way to cover the costs, and we do the work ourselves. We create an asset that we now have money to pull from, to create another asset and continue the process until we've created wealth. Enough wealth so that we can retire and live off. And when we pass away, have something extra for our children to build on. So if you're a buyer in this market, definitely be taking a look at short sales. And if you're a seller and you know you can't keep your home, go ahead and start the process of reaching out to your bank to do a short sale now. And if you need an agent that can help you get through this process, my contact details are in the description. So let's head inside and see what we're working with. Now, one of the first things I noticed about this home was the fact that it was vacant. Now, for a buyer, that's a good thing because now you can see the true condition of the property. But for the seller, not so good. You see, as a seller, if you leave your home before you actually sell it, the bank now will give you no money to relocate. As far as condition, the floors are good, the walls are good. Right now, all I'm seeing is this home needs painting. And if you're thinking what I'm thinking, this light fixture has to go. Now, when it comes to making repairs, there's something that both the buyer and the seller needs to understand. As a seller, one of the benefits is that you can sell your house as is. You don't have to make repairs. You don't have to get it ready for the market. You literally can sell it as is. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't put your best foot forward. Remember, your house is still on the market, so you want it to appeal to buyers. Because if you don't sell it, you still run the risk of your house being foreclosed on. As a buyer, the worse off the property is, the better your chances are when it comes to negotiating with the bank. At this point, the seller has no financial gain, and they're only trying to prevent their home from going into foreclosure. So, whatever the list price is for a property that's a short sale, just know the bank will take less. Depending on how long the home has been on the market, that number is usually between 10 to 15% off. So don't be afraid to make the offer. Just remember, never make the offer at the list price. So as you can see, we can tell this house still only needs cosmetic repairs. Now, of course, there's always room for improvement, but this kitchen has pretty much everything most people would desire. You have your granite, you have your tile backsplash, your stainless steel appliances that all seem to be in good working condition. Again, addressing the light fixture and maybe adding some hardware to the cabinets would totally transform this kitchen. Remember, when it comes to buying a short sale and factoring in the repair costs, you have options. If you're a veteran, you have access to a VA rehab loan. Always make sure you're working with a lender that can offer you this loan just in case you come across a deal like this and you want to move forward. Now, if you're going FHA, the only way to do a short sale is to go with an FHA 203K loan. Now, this loan is designed not only to help you purchase the home, but to also include up to $75,000 in repair costs or the cost to renovate a home. Not all lenders offer these products, so always make sure that you ask just in case you need it. one of the reasons I decided to highlight this home as a Deal of the Week home is, number one, it's located in Cobb County. And Cobb County is known for having excellent school districts as well as great resale values. And as far as location, you can't beat it. It's only minutes away from downtown as well as the perimeter. So as you can see, so far so good. Only a minimum amount of work needed on the downstairs level. But let's head upstairs and see what type of condition it's in. Now, before we can even get upstairs, you can already see that there's some major wear and tear on the carpet. But so far as the condition of the walls, everything seems to be fine. Now this room will probably be the first room I painted. But in spite of that, I do love the size of this room. And again, just a lot of wear and tear on the carpet, as you can see. Again, as you can see, this one also has another nice sized bedroom. Now, I didn't show you, but that closet is a linen closet. I think it's the first time that I've ever seen a linen closet inside of the laundry room. Now, this bedroom was a little bit smaller, but considering the fact that it is a secondary bedroom, I think it was still pretty decent. Having tile floors and stone countertops in the bathroom is definitely a plus. As you can see, this is a very nice size owner suite. And it's also the first place where I'm noticing there may be a problem that's bigger than cosmetic. Not sure if this is a roofing issue or a plumbing issue. However, we always get a home inspection to make sure that we uncover any major repairs that could possibly need to be made. As you can see here, part of the shelving is missing out of the closet. Now, it's not a major deal, but it's definitely something you want to factor into your offer. I also noticed in the bathroom, the same type of staining that's happening in the bedroom is happening there too. So this is something that definitely needs to be addressed. This house sits on a basement, so let's go take a look and see what's going on down there. Now, at first glance, I thought this basement was going to be terrible. I absolutely have no idea what this is on the walls, but if someone can tell me, please let me know. Now, what's funny, once you get past all of that and get into the basement, you'll see that it's actually really clean. There was no sign or smell of moisture or mildew. Now, as you can see, this backyard definitely needs a little love. But instead of being turned off, use it to your advantage when negotiating with the banks. Now, standing up top, the deck seemed really solid, but underneath I can tell that it's really secured. Now, let's head back upstairs and take a look in the garage. Now, at first glance, it does not look that good, but if you take the personal items out and paint it, it'll look totally different. And will look even better if you went in and pressure washed and then added a coat of epoxy to the floor. Now, you always want to check your garage door, and as you can see, this one opens just fine. Always take a look at your breaker box to know the brand and the condition. As you can see, this is a tankless hot water heater, but always know the age and the condition of your hot water heater. And I don't care what house you're buying, you always make sure you do a complete walk around of that property. Be on the lookout for any major cracks. You want to look at your gutters. You want to take a look at your roof. You just want to look at the exterior of the home. If you're buying a resale, you definitely want to make sure that you take a look at that AC unit. Know the age of that AC unit and the condition and how much life is still expected in it. And remember, before you write any offer on a property, make sure that your agent goes over the seller's disclosure with you. And if you're considering purchasing a home that was built in the 90s or early 2000s, be on the lookout for polybutylene plumbing in that home. Is it a deal breaker? No, but it can cost you a lot of money down the line if you don't address it now. There's a major defect in that type of plumbing, so do your research. So with everything that you know, are you ready for a short sale?